Edwards goes to work between the wickets. Step back, elevating up and in.
Well deserved. And there's a nice play in the first.
Randall, 31 points on the night. Siakam goes down. McDaniels spinning in the lane, got the layup. In terms of his play. Here's McDaniels downhill, throws it down.
Dillingham throws it up, and Gobert throws it down with hate.
McDaniels has Reed.
Sharp, 7 to shoot for Connolly. Shannon gets past Tillman. Oh! Terrence Shannon Jr. punishes the rim.
Ended up 9 of 20 from the floor. It was a rough start as Aaron J slams it.
And also the trees on the floor as well. So it's cool. And Jaden gets a steal right away.
And right to the cup to slam it through with a right hand. How about Conley? And they get possession. Now Mike trying to add to it. Slam! Followed Dante up high and down hard.
9-point game. Edwards passes out. Baseline wide.
It's been special tonight. Edwards with the hammer. Oh, the steal! Randall down the lane!
Free chicken! And the Wolves get a Rob Dillingham breakaway dunk off the missed free throw.
Put the afterburners on.
Cookies. 3-on-1. The lob!
Fly. Rudy the tap. It wouldn't drop. Rebound. Everybody wants it. Finally a whistle and a jump ball.
Timeout.
Oh, they got the timeout. Look at that Wolves bench. Out to Monk. Malik. A little bit strong, and Edwards with the rebound. Popped the clutch. Got up for the downstroke.
Teams have been 18-1 or better through 19 games, as SGA has it rejected. Shannon with a slam.
Randall back to Edwards. Shot clock down to 5. Ant lost it, got it back. He's got a hoist and hit. How about that from Ant? Looking for a little burst here at the end of the quarter. Ant has scored the last 6 and 9 of the last 11. He drives in, splits 2, and lays it in.
In the driver's seat. Edwards throwing it off. Gobert throwing it down.
Sadiq Bey was a +7.
Yeah, Fears a +9. McGowan's could not finish through the contact. Here's Edwards, the lob to Naz Reid, who throws it down.
Floyd. McDaniels at the top of the key. No. Back tap. Back to McDaniels. Conley now penetrating. Toss out. Extra pass. Reed. Cash!
Gobert finally tracks it down. Oh, he saved it behind his head. Oh, put it in the bucket for Edwards.
Okay.
Crowds up on their feet now. Edwards. Oh, yeah.
Butler's on him. To the corner, DiVincenzo fires on the 3 and hits it. Are you kidding me? But already their second of the third quarter. Randall's being aggressive here. He forces the turnover. Julius up ahead. Dante between the legs. Highland to McDaniels. And the rebound to KCP. Landale and the Grizzlies again throw it away in transition. McDaniels.
Edwards working on Wallace. Step back, fires. Cash!
DiVincenzo. Conley. Now Gobert drops it back. Conley swings it out to DiVincenzo. Extra pass. Reed in the corner. 3 ball short. Now's the rebound. And the hammer on the putback.
Randall's on a personal 15-6 run. Poke away. Edwards the steal. Edwards the hammer.
Jaden McDaniels will do the honors to get it in bounds. Gets it in, turning a 3 for the tie. Good! Anthony Edwards with 1.1 second to go in regulation.
Man. Wild throw, and it's picked off by Randall. 3-on-2 developing. McDaniels fakes it. The alley-oop.
Gonzalez tries and rejected angrily by Gobert.
He recovered nicely.
They did it on defense. The Euro step does it.
Porzingis, 83-64. Edwards frees himself and two hands it home.
You know, when he's been successful, instead of turning the ball over, he's been taking better control from a ball control perspective.
Ooh, Marquez rejected.
Gobert driving inside and slams it with the left hand over.
3 to shoot for Adebayo. Gets underneath. Did get it off anyway. And another block by Gobert. 2 in 1 possession.
Fans.
Mitchell off the inbound. Fires on the 3. It's long. Randall the rebound. Anthony Edwards up ahead. Here's Jaden McDaniels. A little showtime. Randall got in trouble. Got it back out to Naz Reid. There's 2 on the shot clock. Highland has to hoist. Off glass. Count it. How about
Sense.
So a 2-possession game. It's now a 10-point Spurs lead. They've got the ball. Randall pressuring Wembanyama. 10 to shoot. Wendy's goes out of bounds. It's going to be Timberwolves.
Kevin Porter Jr. was going for it. This is the dunk attempt, and here's DiVincenzo, the lob play to McDaniels.
Only down 2. Randall going at the chest of Şengün, and Julius Randle with the smash.
Edwards against Fox, checks his feet, fades, and he hits a 3. Edwards with 54.
You're out to Bailey in front of his own bench, and air ball. The Wolves have the rebound. Up ahead, Dante feeds it to Ant to the cup. He got the dunk and the foul. Here comes the double. Up top to Naz. Reid on the run, down the lane. He throws it down with authority. Here in this first quarter, up to 7 miscues. Curry gets free down the lane. Rejected by Edwards, and then a little peek over the shoulder.
And Gobert secures the board. DiVincenzo pushing the tempo. Reid now on the drive. That's what I'm talking about. 80 seconds to go in the third. Martin penetrating, beat up off the Holmgren.
Randall didn't bite on the fake. Holmgren back in. Holmgren denied by Randall. And ripped away. DiVincenzo. A bowling ball pass with a McDaniels jam. That was saucy.
Touch. 24 points now for Edwards. G.G. Jackson rejected by Ant. Prosper's got it. Spins and kicks out Spencer. Finds a cutting small. My goodness. He tried to posterize Rudy.
Sure did.
And Rudy said, Clark back the other way. Layup is good.
Bobsled and luge, man. All about it.
Focus on NBC basketball, Robbie, of course.
Of course.
Oh!
Jaden McDaniels goes in. They get the stop. Quick and a turnover.
And the rebound to McGowens. He'll throw it up ahead. Murphy to the rim. No! Knocked away by Johnny Juzang. Randall on the move. Shoves a defender out of the way. And lays it in.
Edwards one-on-one against Jones. Got to the paint. Oh, he caught a massive body.
Wolves turned it over here. McCollum on the attack. Oh! Swatted away by Edwards. High. Krejci tried to set up Young Hansen. Leads to a turnover. Randall rocks the rim. It's a 40-piece.
And here's Reid around the world. It's Naz's world, and we're just living in it.
I was amazed by this number with Joel Embiid. In the 12 years of the NBA's Baron J. Throw it down.
Gonna turn down those moments.
Grant off, clinging 2. They've got numbers. McDaniels! Exclamation point! McDaniels is the man!
Edwards needs some space. Edwards, top 3. Cash!
And Gobert with his 11th rebound. Reed, great shake on Cam Johnson and score.
Making it look easy on the offensive end. They shot 57% up. A Desumo! Oh! A tsunami!
Edwards, the crossover, the drive, oh, and the finish!
31 for Edwards. Randall with the steal. Randall on the drive! Nas Reed to the racks.
Categories.
He is coaching. He is coaching a lot of professionals.
Oh, big finish by McDaniels.
Melton, Leones, it's intercepted. Picked off by Reed. Numbers the other way. The trailing McDaniels.
Offensive game that we haven't seen in a while. Gilgeous-Alexander. Randall punches it off the window.
1-point lead with possession. Randall spin baseline. Rise and finish! That was ferocious. To pull it. Joe's going to fire on the three. Oh, he caps it off.
Gobert going at Clingan!
DiVincenzo turned away, and the three knocked down by Dosunmu, and Minnesota ties the game and takes the turnover. What a move for the lead.
And gets it with 5. Guarded by Tate. Randall drives in the lane. Stops, pops, hits! Minnesota takes the lead with 8.8 seconds left. 15 in a row for the Wolves. Minnesota scored the final 15 points in overtime to overcome a 13-point deficit against Houston. They get it started.
To drive the basketball, for sure.
Two-man game. Edwards to the cup with a flush. Look out.
Shannon, all gas, no brakes!
Not a great corner three-point shooting team. Julius just says, get out of my way.
That's how you do science talent evaluation. Yep. Man, how about all the guys that were undrafted?
Rudy to the cup, able to thunder slam it through. Rudy's got his 6th rebound of the game. Here's Io with a burst. Oh, and he packs it on Jay Huff.
But with Bones, it would be relevant.
Yeah. TJ down the lane. Oh.
Shannon penetrates with reckless abandon. Ingles with the thievery over to Berenzay.
How many times has that happened? How many times has a team gone through 3 MVP candidates to get to the final?
Berenzay!